So we're on Final Fantasy 11 in Selbina. I'm just waiting on Grim and possibly Dark Nexus, Mike, to join us. Mike has started a new account, a complete noob at this. Myself and Grim are on relatively new accounts as well. Grim has a wee bit of a head start on me. He's on Dancer. He likes to dance, you know. He'd go out by himself and he'll dance on his own. So he's on the job Dancer at the moment. I think he has another character that he is on the same mission. I think he's past this mission that we're on, Save the Children. Anybody that played Sandoria on this game back in the day, there it is, Save the Children. Go and rescue children from Gelsba Outpost. An easy enough mission, very straightforward, but one of those very early missions that you'd remember if you were on it at that time, back at the 75 cap era. So this is Selbina, this is the wee pirate port. And Grim, Dawn Razor, Grim, he's in the party with me. So he's probably off to make food or do something just while we're waiting. So we're going to go out here just and kill something very, very quickly. See if we're getting any experience points down here. I'm level 29, I think that is. Level 29 Black Mage. There's a damselfly. We'll kill that. Now we're on a Supernova server, 75 cap era server, and some differences to the original Final Fantasy. Obviously, many of these servers like this have their own wee nuanced little changes just to I suppose make quality of life that wee bit better where there's a low population. Let me see now, what'll I cast in this bite? Stone on him, it's stone day. Hurts day. Can't remember what the damselfly is weak to. Really up to speed and all that stuff. What element? I know what element combats what element, but I don't know what element that monster is. Maybe fire. It could be fire element. Got 225 experience points there at level 29. That's not too bad. Join the party. Grim came down or anybody else came down. It'll kill that EXP, so if we're going to EXP here tonight, we're going to need to find a slightly better spot. So I'm going to heal up here for a second. Let me see now. Where's my magic skills at? Okay, so we could be doing with working on those elemental skills for Black Mage. And a wee shout out to Nova, who is the main guy behind this server. I spoke very briefly to him the other day, just out of courtesy, say we'd be streaming here. He was happy enough with it. Laid down a couple of very basic requests which any reasonable person would be happy enough with, so we're going to stream here. Now some of these servers, they're not perfect in terms of their reliability, whatever. A very small team of people does be behind them, working on them, doing fixes and all of that, but it seemed like a decent bunch from what I can gather. It seems like a close enough knit group of people. Any given time you've got 51 people on there at the moment, and helpful enough sort of group from what it looks like. Haven't got to know too many, and partied with a group of them the other night, made a couple of clips and we were having a wee bit of fun. Anybody interested there on Discord? Anybody interested in seeing those clips? Let me know. I'll share them with you, or you come into my Discord. You'll see them in the Final Fantasy channel. Okay, so there's me healed up now. Let me see, where do I want to go? Grim is in Sandoria. I probably need to go to Sandoria. Back in here to the Warp Crystal. Do it that way. So we'll be running from Sandoria to Ronfer to Gelsba Outpost. A couple of cutscenes along the way, probably. It'll be interesting to see Mike's reaction. He's complete noob at this. I've done this mission lane a bunch of times. I was looking at Chains of Promathia mission intros and stuff like that when it got the Juno and all of that kind of stuff over to Delphoot's Tower and all of that. Brings back a right few memories. Okay, let's see where we're at. Ah, there's Grim there. Dancer, presumably. Yep. I wonder, is he going to go on his ult? Let's see if he's there. Now, you need to bear with us when we get Mike on, because some of it might involve tutoring him, showing him how to play a little bit. And it's quiet around South Sandoria at the moment. We'll be back in a wee sec. Hello? How's it going? Or was it? No, well, I had it hopefully muted. Hold on a second, I'll check to make sure your channel's... Yeah, that's a bit better. Unmute your channel instead of talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm unmuted.
No, I unmuted you on OBS. It would help, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you just don't know with fucking YouTube, like, what way they'll pick up the first couple of clips of any tune and start acting the bollocks with you. Streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake, every bloody stream picking it up as cover songs.
Yeah.
Any sign of Mike there?
Not seen him, no.
Right. Not like, if we're gonna go and do this mission straight away off the bat, not much we can do till we get him. Are you doing it on your alt? Are you up to that point on your alt?
No, I'm just doing it.
Oh, have you not done it in that?
I can get in. No.
Oh.
I only leveled that. Like,
Oh, I thought you had. I thought you were past this point.
no, because I haven't even logged in a while. Like, so I've done it past on this here.
Aye, that's what I'm on about.
Oh, and this I have yet.
Yeah. Well, as far as I know, you can re-enter as long as you have it completed. Like,
Yeah.
you sure you don't want to do it on the alt now?
No, because I'll have to run through it.
What do you have to do with a bat hunt? Is it?
I can't even remember. I leveled it up to level 9 or 10. I think. Remember?
Yeah.
Where I run about 1,000.
Yeah. No, it's just if it was only bat hunt you needed to do, now would be the time we could do that while we're waiting on the other boy.
Yeah. Nah.
What are we at?
When
What are
were
we
you
at?
talking? When were you talking?
I was talking to him a couple of minutes ago. He's plumbing or some shit. Like he's working. Let me see. Yeah. It's nearly an hour ago. He said almost done, so it should be good. So. Aye, I know. Cheek of him. I wonder, should we go out and do something just while we're waiting on him, rather than hanging around, like?
No. Done for lightroom. Maybe.
Actually, yeah, I might have a spell or two. Not there, don't. Oh, there. What have we got? Sleep Death 31. Invisible. It's all red mage. Okay.
Let me check. I'm gonna check this other thing. I love this other thing.
That's red mage as well, fuck's sake.
There's about 3 different servers.
Of
11.
all supernova?
No.
What are you doing that for?
I was just checking out other one. I was trying to see what the story was.
Which Nocturnal Souls?
No, I tried that earlier. You one I was telling you about just.
Right. See, there's a bit of chatter now about this topaz.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's all working on now.
I wonder, should we provide the link to Nova's Discord server in the chat, or post this on that
That'd be the
Discord
website,
server?
The website. Put a post to the website, not the server, just the website.
Can you do that at some stage?
Yeah.
I wonder about posting the link to them guys. It's not like this sort of stuff here that we're doing tonight isn't that wild or exciting for them. Like, you know, they're killing Fafnir and doing Dynamis and fucking.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
What side do we go out here again?
Right hand side.
Right hand side as you're looking at the map, or the right hand side
Or right as you're looking towards the auction house.
as you're looking at the auction house?
Yeah.
Right, so going out west then.
Uh,
Left as you look at the map.
yeah. If that's where your right hand side is nowadays.
Well, if you're looking at the auction house, it's the right hand side, but if you're looking at
Yeah.
the map, it's the left hand side.
Ignore maps, don't worry about them.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this is kind of where I was at with Gorby on that other server. Kind of in the level 20s. Probably past this mission on him. Time to play with a Taru, like. The only one I think I haven't played with or messed around with is Mithra, to be honest. Mithra and Hume. Haven't really done much Hume. Like, have a mule, have a Hume mule in retail.
Right.
But that was more because, like, you know, it's Christine Kachansky, like, you know, Ace Rimmer's mule, like, and Christine Kachansky's the other one. Like, Dave Lister was another one, you know.
Alright, I'm here.
Good man, Mike. How you keeping?
Yeah, I'm logging in right now. Sorry about the delay.
You're
That was
alright.
kind of like unplanned. Are we streaming right now?
I'm streaming at the minute, yeah.
Alright, I'll explain afterwards and what happened. I'm logging in right now.
You were plumbing.
Yeah, I was plumbing, something like that.
Doesn't play.
I don't know if you allow cussing, but I was in a poopy situation.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I didn't say the actual word, but it was
No, like, you know, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be overly, as long as you're not,
Sharing.
you know,
yeah.
mild profanity is acceptable.
Nice, back on.
I should be in the city. You guys left me to level up last night.
Where did we leave you last night? Let me do
Salendor. I didn't get much because of the situation that arose. I wasn't able to get much grinding done before I went to work, and then I woke up. We woke up to a flooded bathroom.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was coming from the bottom.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been working on all that.
So you're a bit of a handyman there. You can fix these things, can you?
Yep.
Explosive. Good job.
Yep. They're paying $300-400 if they want.
Yeah.
Isn't that just bloody typical? Go out, kill one orcish axe drops.
I know, yeah. I killed flies today and I killed one crab, apron drops, killed flies, about 3 or 4 worms drop.
Well, I'm still running around in my knickers. I think, like I said, I didn't get a.
Yeah, you should be able to put that leather gear on now. So.
Right, I'm inviting you to a party now. Right, so you got the level 3 monk.
Yeah, I did a little bit of grinding last night before I had to go to work. And I got woke up after Did you?
Let me see, where are you? You're right in this, you're beside me somewhere. Yeah, there you are.
I'm just right outside the gates.
You're a lady. You're one of these guys that if you don't go into voice, you could pretend to be a female and have all the lads drooling over you, doing all sorts of good deeds and good turns for you, only to find out that you're a dude.
I had a friend that did that back in the.
Oh, I'm sure it's common enough. Yeah.
In 2000. You're live on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Come on in here. Change jobs.
I don't know. I'm in the wrong planet.
Why are you in the wrong place? Your red dot there, you DCing?
No, just the host of it.
Right.
It's loading the dots and shit.
You know where you're going, Mike, yeah? You know what you're at
Yeah.
Change your job.
for change job and everything,
Yeah,
yeah?
I did it all by myself last night.
Well done.
Right, we'll wait here then. We'll wait here.
I gotta go do my Mowgli, alright?
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm just swapping
Main job, change it to
the warrior, right?
warrior and sub job thief. And make sure you have the mission flagged. I think you do.
You should have.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, I think he did. I was
Yeah, I'm nearly sure I was standing watching him, but
Yeah,
we'll just
it's my turn.
we'll double check it in a few moments.
Okay.
What do you reckon, Grim? Are we gonna look at 2020 classic vanilla server official?
What?
2022, sorry, in the 20th anniversary. Vanilla, classic vanilla server like World of Warcraft done.
No, I think there'll probably be you probably get a free hat.
How hard a job is it? Like, I mean, if a gang of well, we'll not call them lay people because some of these guys are software developers and whatever else, but a gang of guys who are doing this here as a hobby in their spare time, running servers.
As with all private servers.
As with all private servers, there's groups of people there. This Topaz project we mentioned, whatever. There's groups of people there that are out there maintaining these servers, managing these servers. People acting as games masters, people acting as the kind of the developers, like, you know, the guys who know how to code and all of that kind of shit are doing server maintenance, all the sorts of stuff that Square Enix would have done back in the day.
The work over here, right?
Sorry, Mike?
The Mowgli house is over by the warp.
Should be. So we've got all these guys with all these talents who are doing it of their own back on their own time. Square Enix took a load of people away from the game when 14 came out and basically redistributed the talent, put it elsewhere, and left retail with a limited amount of resources. You think of the resources. You think of the resources that's out there for all these private servers and all the skills that's out there and all whatever. How hard a job is it really for Square Enix to go and launch an official, one single official vanilla server and staff it?
You look at the likes of this here. It's quite easy for them. It's not hard at all. They just need to put a bit of money into it. That's it.
Do you think if they went and launched it? If they went and launched, like, maybe not, it's not a single vanilla server, but maybe like they launched 3 vanilla servers, right? But whatever way they do it, they put in the people behind it that's able to do it. Maybe even recruit from these private servers, or from the people who have the more successful private servers and do games masters and all of that there. Like, you know, there's plenty of talent there. People that might even do it officially for Square Enix if they're asked without payment. Some of them, you know. But you know, they're doing it on their own time anyway. You know, if you can get to be a games master on one server and play on another server, you know, we've seen that, for example.
It's like all these companies, like, you know what I mean. They're weird with their products, like, you know what I mean. They won't allow. Don't just say, well, there you go. Do you know what? These bunch of guys, if we help you out, you can do a proper server here, like, you know what I mean. We'll fund it a wee bit, like, we wouldn't do it. It'd be more a case of, like, you know what I mean, we'll take you to court if you use our name in this. You know, it's just like, and everybody would say, there's no call for that.
Right, so the only real factor here then is, can they make some money out of it?
Yeah.
Right.
Probably it.
So right. So let's say they launch a server or 3 servers or 5 servers or whatever they do. Right. I think 1 server is probably enough, to be honest, to start with. But let's say 1 or 3 servers, whatever they do, and you go in and you pay your subscription the same way you do in retail currently. You start from scratch. You start from the very start. They might tweak certain mechanics of the game the way that they do on private servers, right? And launch it as a product the way World of Warcraft done theirs or whatever. Do you think people are going to go? Would the likes of you go and pay a subscription on it on an official vanilla server?
Yeah, if it was
Properly staffed, you know, like.
It was about €3, yeah.
Right, so you wouldn't do
Otherwise-
it. You wouldn't do it for the
otherwise I
full
would-
whack.
Otherwise, I would just create my own and run it. You know, there's no. I don't think it would, because that was a long time ago. I wouldn't be able to put the time into it that I used to.
But you're putting the time into this.
Alright, but I'm not paying for this.
Right.
And just basically when I get this here, there is a like this is speed. There's a speed behind leveling in this. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of the stuff, like the economy, is completely different than everything else.
But that's what I'm
No
saying.
way.
That's what I'm saying.
No way I'm gonna
If
sit for hours on end farming items just to get
right, so if I worked for Square Enix and I was tasked with coming up with a strategy for the 20th anniversary, and I talked to people and I had this idea that launching a vanilla server is the way to go. Right, that's the thing we want to do. Right, so I start looking into it. Surely it would make sense for me to go and look at all of these private servers that are operating and see what works on each individual. So, oh, they've done this here on this server and they've done that on that server, and kind of take the best of what they're doing out there and incorporate that into the official server.
Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of stuff in private servers that just, I don't know.
Right, but if you take, for example,
unless you had a server that was relatively cheap, like, and I mean, a couple of euro.
well, you couldn't make could you get away with making a vanilla official vanilla server cheaper than retail?
Of course.
Could
the
you?
price for retail now is ridiculous. Paying that amount, that should have been changed a long time ago. The price of it, you know. Like it costs very, like even 14, you know, $10, you know.
Yeah,
You
but
look at
that's
other-
that I'm not going to get it for $10.
If you're paying for retail as it is, or even paying 14, you should be getting the vanilla server for free. Something like that there, you know.
Right. So you take out a
Alright.
subscription, for your month or whatever it is, and while you've got your subscription out in retail, you get to play the vanilla server at the same time for free.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that could work. What about if you had to pay like an extra €2 or €3 on top of your retail account for the vanilla server? You know the way you'd pay an extra euro for a mule, like, or
There's the right few people that would do that, but I wouldn't.
do you think there would be a right few people that would pay full whack for a vanilla server?
Oh, there'd be a few, yeah.
Do you think it would be enough to make it worth Square Enix while financially?
Doubt it.
No?
Doubt it, because, like, you look at all these private servers and stuff now, you know, I know of at least 10, and if people want to experience that stuff, even if it's momentarily, like, you know what I mean, even
Yeah.
for a week,
Yeah.
go on to these servers.
Yeah, just to scratch an itch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. What I was thinking there is these books, for example. Most of the private servers are going to include something like this, where if you're going to be true, like properly authentic 75 cap, you're not going to have these books. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to go back, if you're going to go back like pre-Wings of the Goddess, if you're going to go back to its heyday with Amorgin, say.
Did the books come in were they in the
They-
dungeons first, or were they trailers?
Can't remember.
You see, there's some of those things, quality of life improvements, the books and all that type of stuff.
It would make sense to keep them. It would make
Those
sense.
things
Like
are-
level sync. I remember playing this pre-level sync, for example.
Yeah.
It makes sense to keep level sync.
It would be impossible to play it without level sync.
Well, if you had a server of, like, how many people was on a server? What was your limit into besieged back in the day?
I can't remember. I remember being kicked out of places.
Was it
The
1500
reason why I say
or 15,000?
No, it would be like, see,
Many people max on a server back at its peak? Do you think?
I don't know. I remember, like, you know what I mean. One area, like, if it was starting to go over 1,000 characters, yeah, people had to either be moved into a different area, like,
That was in the zone. I'm talking about on the server though.
on a server. Jesus, I wouldn't know.
What would you say? Would there have been 15,000 people on a server at its peak?
2.5, I think. And I remember at one point anyway. It might have possibly been more.
So if you opened, I reckon if you opened a vanilla server, with some of the quality of life stuff, right? I reckon if you had a population of 2,000 to 3,000 on that server, you'd have a pretty active game.
Yeah, but the people that's playing this now, the people that would be looking for 75 euro servers, all married with 15 kids.
Yeah. Grandkids, some of them.
Yeah. Cars, and you know what I mean. They're not going to sit down and do what they used to do, and that's why there will be more cases of them coming to the likes of this, or just popping into retail at the minute. You know what I mean.
And while we're chatting away, I'm noticing that Mike is in northern Sandoria. He's gone very quiet and he's in northern Sandoria. Is there a chance that this man is lost here?
Possibly.
Are you with us, Mike? No, something's happened to him. Do you want to go find him? Or will I?
I know.
I'll be back in a second.
I don't know why I was looking at my window to see if I could find him. Yeah. Let's go see him.
I'll be back in a minute. Child's after losing a tooth.
Okay. Child lost a tooth, we lost him.
Michael, where are you, Michael? Where did you go? Where are you?
Alright, we're back. Let's see what we're at here. I think the Tooth Fairy could be coming tonight. Now, Grim's away to help Mike. And he's muted.
No, he ain't.
You say my mic's not coming through on the stream? Hello? We're going to see where these boys are at. You were saying to me that the mic wasn't coming through, Grim. Can you hear me? Okay, we just need to sort out these audio issues here for a wee second, folks.
Yeah. Can you hear my input? Oh god.
So we're back to old school typing, communicating through text. It's the way it always used to be done back in the day. Partying with people from Japan and all sorts of places and trying to use auto-translate. A boy training to be a friar went near Galsba and did not return. His name was Termut. The temple knights may be mobilized soon. You must visit the cathedral and ask what this boy looks like. So we need to go to northern Sandoria anyway, actually, and get the cutscene. It would have been pointless going to Galsba without that. Now up to the cathedral. If I remember correct, could be the guy just directly up ahead. I do remember there was a guy up the stairs here when we just walk in. Are you back, Mike?
I made it back. Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. It's just one of them went to go lean about against the commode and it started leaking again.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to piss in the toilet or in the shower for a while.
You tell that to a 70-year-old old lady. You tell that to the ladies, I ain't. Because they'll turn around and look at me and slap me.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll just turn around and say, oh, that's what I've been doing anyway. Anyway.
So Grim, was I headed the right way?
I have no idea. I'm up here getting my cutscene. I'll show you where you need to go now in a wee second.
Yeah, you got my message on Discord, right? When I had to take off.
Yeah.
I had to cut my mic out because I heard her open that door and yell down here. I think you wanted that yelling. I apologize for this, Amorgin. This was not planned or anything as far as the whole toilet situation.
Well, I tell you what, we'll get this quest done pretty quickly, and if you need to go, you scoot on.
Okay, well, it should be fixed now. I found the damn problem because you See how she was, you know how when somebody breathes down your neck while you're working.
Yeah.
It tends to get you in a hurry, and
Yeah.
I forgot. I put 2 of the fucking. Sorry about that. I have to make a dono now. I had her right there and breathing down my neck. It got me in a hurry, and I put 2 of the metal rings on there instead of just the plastic gasket. But I put a plastic gasket over the top of it, but it just still didn't seal right. And so it leaked.
Just loads of silicone. Seal it.
Only it was that. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right spot. I need to head to the south, right?
No, you can go into the mug house from the north.
From the north.
You're in the north. I'll be out there in a wee minute. I'm in the cathedral,
Alright.
which is where you have to go in a wee minute.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've explored this part of the map yet. So that's how I know I'm probably not in the right spot. I have not been on this part of the map yet. I found another crystal.
Click it then.
Home point number 4.
Okay. Use that to go to home point number 1 or 2.
Hey Grim, welcome back.
Can you hear us all right now? Oh, you're very rough. Yeah, you're very rough.
Yeah, you're rough. So go to home point what?
1 or 2.
Current region. North center or south center?
North. You'll be beside where I am then. I'll come out to you in a second.
Home point 2. Yeah, your sound is rough, Grim. Must be a connection issue. Unless he's doing it. Oh, say something again? Because that didn't sound so rough.
Is that new headset?
Yeah, it is, but I think it's the dry version.
Yeah, it's still sounding rough. Did you send messages out on the stream?
No, I just put up a link in the channel, in the Discord channel. Leave it at that. You were coming through loud and clear a wee while ago, though, but you couldn't hear anything.
Oh, it says you're not live no more.
Yeah, well, I have it on another device here and I can see it.
Yeah, there. I had accidentally paused it.
Right, you stay where you are, I'll come and get you.
Yeah, I am. I'm staying put. By the crystal.
Yeah, so where you're standing is the entrance to Chateau d'Araguil. It's like a French kind of thing. This is the chateau of the royal family that owns Sandoria. You don't get in there till like level 20 or something, or a certain reputation or whatever it is. Right, over this way.
No, you're still sounding rough there.
Would switching to a wee set of earbuds make any difference, I wonder?
might get background feed from it. If this computer is anything like mine, it won't pick. If it's earbuds, it won't pick it up. You actually have to have the actual headset. Well, can he
Right.
switch back to the old head? Yeah, just I know where I am now. I'll go through it.
Okay, so change your sub job first, because your sub job is warrior. So change your sub job to thief, and then change your main job to warrior, and then come back out here and meet me at the under the.
I'm back out in that hour.
Yeah.
Right? And job. Hey, I could main job, and I want that as what, the warrior? Main job, warrior, and then
Change support job first to thief, and then main job to warrior.
support job to thief, and then to warrior. And how do I check to see if I've done that right? Speed's 18.
Yep, you're
No,
yep, you're all right. Warrior 16, thief 8. Remember, your support job is always going to be half of your main job. Grim, are you taking preacher up here? I see him logged in there.
Yeah, here in a moment, they'll actually be putting it down. Yeah, sometimes it don't pay to be a man, as they say.
Right. Are you coming out here to me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to load. Still back
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's black screen for me. Not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still rough there, man.
And he's doing this deliberately. Notice the way they're Mike now. The last couple of nights we've been working away here and no trouble, no issues at all. But then I decided to go live in Final Fantasy 11. Probably, I think this is the first time I ever went live in Final Fantasy 11. And
Well, you saw what he did last night. He straight up stayed muted till after the stream.
yeah, he's fucking about. You know what it is? Like, we're an inconvenience to him. He was out dancing by himself all day. He just wants to go and dance, like.
You don't want to bring his friends along.
Right, get up here with me.
He don't. I am. He don't love us no more.
Fucking never did love us.
Like us no more.
Never liked us either. Right, talk to the guy in the blue dress here. Read your cutscene if you're interested in it. Take your time with it, because this is what we're going to go and do. Are you getting your cutscene? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading, taking my time.
Yep. Cool.
Take a
Yep.
bite out of
That's all right.
taking a bite out of my dinner too.
You do that.
I love my wife's tacos.
So my wee girl lost a tooth there a couple of minutes ago while you were up fixing your toilet.
Mm,
A tooth fairy coming tonight, probably.
nice.
Tonight or tomorrow night, one or the other.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, these tacos are gonna have to wait till after, because it just tried, all the salsa just tried running out on my hand.
You've got your sausage in your hand, and it's dripping all over you.
No, the taco.
All right.
Taco, the salsa.
Oh, the salsa, right.
And the salsa and the taco tried running out. So unfortunately, I won't be able to eat that until after. I'm not one of the ones that. Okay, my cutscene. Okay, never mind. Now two of the other characters are walking up here.
That's the royal family of Sandoria, or some of them's the royal family of Sandoria, I think, and some of them are involved in like the church. They're the religious order.
This was quite funny. They're all. I'm running around in my knickers, and everybody else is in the robes and everything. I forgot to get dressed.
You're a harlot.
It's like it's like that nightmare I'm pretty sure everybody has had, where you go on to school with
Yeah.
a suit on. And my cutscene's over.
All right, stick on your clothes. You're embarrassing all these holy men.
I'm making them all blush. Great axe, right? That's the one. I don't put nothing in so great axe is a two-hander, right?
You put the grip in the sub. 10x strap, is it? Is that what you got?
Yep.
Yeah, put it on you.
And nothing on the net. Don't got earrings, right?
We'll do this pretty quickly because I think this particular mission was actually designed for like a level 10 to 15, to be honest with you, you know.
What? How come it's not letting me put on my gloves? I thought you said I was 16.
Your gloves mightn't be correct level.
Yeah, they should be, but they're not.
Like, no.
Oh, I see. I see what I did. No, that's 14. They say 14.
The gloves say 14.
Yeah. And I'm 16, ain't I?
Yep. You mustn't be able to equip them type of gloves on the warrior. Stick on whatever you can. Don't be fretting over it, stressing out over it. Any old gear will do.
Where's my Kakari ring? Huh. go. I'm looking nice and proper now.
Okay. You sorted?
You all sorted out now?
Temporarily.
Oh jeez, you're very loud. Hold on a second till I...
Am I very loud? Maybe turn me down a bit. Hello.
Talk like a Hmong there again.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Right, talk normally just like a Hmong. No, you should be alright there.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
I just didn't give it enough hammer.
Right? Love tap.
So, just hammer. Just...
Right, Mike, you follow me out here.
Okay.
What's the name of that ring that, or that them gloves that you've got?
The gloves I couldn't put on, or
Yeah, the gloves that you're not able to wear. What's the name of them?
Who's smacking?
Not me.
Quit your smacking.
He's eating his fucking taco, is he?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You sucking a bit of taco out of your tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Alright, right, well then just follow him out.
Bottle, battle gloves.
Check.
Yeah.
Battle gloves. Are they for warrior?
I don't know. Let me see. Monk, white mage, red mage, thief, paladin, beast, bard, dragon.
No, no warrior.
Blue, courser, puppet, dancer, geo, rune.
No warrior. Right.
Thief could use him.
Yeah. Right, come on this way.
I am. I'm right behind you.
Good stuff.
Now I ain't gonna make all these people blush by running around on my neighbors. Looking halfway decent. When we get a chance to stop them, I'll pick some up. Got a piece of meat, the hamburger stuck in my camera.
Right, well go and get that sorted though. We'll wait here.
No, I'm right behind him.
Yeah, yeah.
How do I actually? How do I follow you? How do I?
So you
auto-follow?
you target me and then you what is it? Number 7. See number 7 on your number pad as you're running.
Yeah.
No, if you hit number 7, it'll auto run. But if you're targeted and then locked on me, and you're on auto run, I'll lead you around the place.
Alright, now try it.
No, you're not locked on me. You're locked on yourself.
Press star on target on.
Hit escape first.
I'm locked on you. I'm seeing on my screen.
You're not locked on me. You're locked on yourself. I can see your.
No, it says Amorgin. Amorgin. See,
Okay,
I'll show you mine.
so run forward and press 7 while you're running forward. 7 on your number pad as you're running forward.
8 and 7 at the same time.
Okay, there we go. Now try.
Good stuff, yeah.
Just guide me along.
You go and pick that cow out of your face.
Yeah.
Right delay in that video.
Notice that.
It's nearly 30 seconds or so.
Noticed that earlier. Think there's any point in sinking,
No.
sink to 16 and get experience points? No.
No. Not up here anyway. Like, too low.
Right, let's head that way because he's still locked on me. I thought the lock came off
Even
when
though you zoned.
yeah. Which is handy.
Weird.
Handy, yeah. I always thought the lock came off, like so.
Yeah.
That's handy to know. It could be a feature because of dual boxing, maybe.
Actually, I had to relock.
Oh, did you?
Oh, right. So you relocked, right? Okay.
Right. Remember how to do that because that will come in handy.
You know when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't purposely. I was sleeping earlier.
No.
I had to.
You'll
clean
probably
up that
fall
game.
asleep playing this game numerous different times. If you're in a party or if something's going on. running
It
back and
happens.
forth, you know what I mean? It happens.
Well, I lose it. You'll lose it as soon as you teleport though, because I saw him moving and I wasn't moving. So. I know exactly where we're going because this is where I was leveling up the other day in here.
On the orcs and all that.
Yeah, I was in here in that village, pounding the snot out of them.
It's a decent place to go once you hit like level 10, level 10, 11, you know.
Yeah, these guys won't until you get in the village, and then they won't go
Higher level
aggro.
ones.
Yeah, they
Higher
won't.
level ones in here.
Yeah, until you get into the village, they're not really gonna do too much until you get into the village. Okay, and it only goes through here, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
What the hell? Man, I should have took them 2 bites out of that taco. Now I'm gonna be looking at them like, Come on, folk. Go get them. So what do we gotta do? Just basically beat these guys up in here?
Where you
Yeah,
go?
you
Will you
walk
go
them
into
up.
like a wee instance type thing?
Oh, I'm up here with Grim. I don't know where you are. There you are. So has Grim done this mission already?
No, no, he'd never done this before.
Okay, yeah.
Just World of Warcraft, isn't it?
Seems like it. Yeah, I was wondering how you got into that. Got that thing. So you just gotta kill them things? Or
This is it here, isn't it?
No. It's over here.
This is the one, isn't it?
Click on the door and you get a click on the door and you should get a cutscene. Or you pick Save the Children. And you get
Yeah,
a key.
you pick Save
and
the
then you
Children.
win.
Current battlefield clear time is 10 seconds. And the record is held by nobody.
Nobody done it in 10 seconds.
Fodder Chief Vokdek smells like people. People get them. Right, I'm in here already. I thought we could go in here
Yeah,
together.
Yeah, wait. You get your cutscene first and then you go in.
Put me straight in.
Yeah, just wait, don't move. Wait until I move. Okay, I'm only
seeing
seeing
Amorgin either.
You go round to the fence there and look through and see if. Remember you used to. Oh, there's.
Their name
there you
There you are.
Right, Highlander man. You're still standing out. No, no.
This could be like they were saying. This could be like they were saying about the promies, where you go in one by one. You know. It could be a general
That's
thing,
all
like.
right. It gave me the selection, so I mean. Right.
There's a 10-minute battle
warrior-
limit on this,
The
isn't there?
warrior. I don't know. The warrior takes the middle one.
So you have to go after the middle one, Mike.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're bloody level capped.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I thought we were going in. I thought there was no cap on this.
No, there's caps in these ones.
Cap the
Right,
tw-
Seven,
cap the
don't be
tw-
going any-
cap the
Ah,
20.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Oh god. Keep that for you.
No,
That's I'm on.
Doesn't
the
matter,
middle,
doesn't matter,
dude.
doesn't matter.
I thought you said.
Yeah, but kill whatever.
I'm gonna kill this fucker anyway, like. Are you hitting him, Mike?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You finish him off there. You finish him off. Big dog down. Big dog down. Are you the other two killed, Grim? Yeah.
Yeah. I killed those other two guys for you there.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You think you won? Your time soon end. Yeah.
You better get an upgrade. Mini said, me so.
I can see yous.
Okay, that saved the children. All over. We end the stream now.
That's it done. Yeah. Get the cut. I think there might be a cutscene when you click on that door again.
Maybe, yeah. Aye, tree on.
That finishes the quest off then.
It is rank 2 then, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. 4-0-1. What is this guy about now? Oh. Okay.
So are we doing that one again? Or
Did you
No,
click
no,
on the
no.
door again, Mike?
Click on the door again. Make after you've come out.
on my screen, all I'm targeting is orc 1, target out of range.
Yeah, don't be targeting any of the orcs. Target the door.
I'm trying to, but your small little happy butt's in the way.
That's why you use the tab key.
Use tab. Don't use your mouse.
I wasn't using the mouse, I was using the keypad. There we go.
Teddy Moot. Teddy Moot.
Holy moly. Suppose you could do the other one and the plateau and all that there, you know,
What's that one?
you have to bring the sword to buy you.
Oh, down to Ordell's caves. Yeah, it's only just inside the caves, isn't it?
Yeah, you go down there, talk to a couple of the NPCs, they'll tell you to go and look for 'em, you go
That's
in,
right,
find 'em,
that's
then you
right.
to go
Have
out
you
and
that
get
done?
the sword. Yeah, and then you have to get the sword and go back in again, and then that's done, you go back to Tessendoria, and
Mm.
then you do your rank 3.
Yeah, what? Did you find out what this Orc 1 is about?
He swaps orbs. You give him a certain orb and allow you to do a BC and M in there.
Yeah. Sound.
This on Souls, this is where most of the BCs, you get daily BCs that
Right.
you're allowed to do every day. You do them in here. So it must be something to do with other BCs kind of glitching or bugging or something. Reason why it's used.
Is there a way out of here now that's handier than running?
Warp.
Exclamation mark warp.
Yep.
Okay, those. I worked. You're the only one still over there. I'm back in
Brings you-
Sandoria.
Now go back to that gate yard, Mike, and talk to him.
Which dude?
And then gate yard.
Yeah, I'll be there now in a second anyway.
Yeah, no, the other fella's is standing over to the right hand side. Over that way, see there? No. Come out, backwards. On over that way. Left, left. Again. Again. No. East. No. That way up there.
This guy? In
Yeah.
rock?
That, yeah, talk to him.
Let's see if we can get some mics for Amorgin on it.
Be alright. Let me see now. Yes, please.
I am right
There
here.
you go.
Congratulations.
He clapped for me there as well. Now you talk to him again.
So you making your way over here?
Go back out. Click 9. I don't want to do it. Now you need to go to the auction house and buy some crystals.
You any crystals on you?
Yeah, you need to just get him to get a cluster or whatever.
I got Earth Crystal.
How many? You're going the wrong way, man.
Oh shit! I'm running and I didn't even know it. How do I stop running?
Press. It's down. Press.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. I got it.
Yeah, just go down there and buy 2 stacks. 2 stacks 12. Do
What type of crystal?
it. Just get fires, whatever. Just get 2. To see there's 12 there on the stack there.
I traded 4 wind crystals and it's given me the rescue drill.
Down to stack 12 fires there. Mike, just down 1. There. Up. Up again. There. Just bid on that there. No, down.
That's
That-
in red though.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. There's 100 in the auction house.
Oh,
Just
okay.
bid. Yeah, bid for those there. A couple of yellow.
1, 2.
Yeah.
So we have to buy a bronze sword or some shit. What is it?
No, you'll get one. You don't need to buy it. Right, go out of that, Mike, and go to one of the exits.
So Voyager's on there asking if I have a legacy account. So it's just I suppose to explain that there's a number of private servers out there. They haven't actually done legacy accounts in 11. The last stream that I done in Final Fantasy 14 was a legacy account, but I was able to get on the legacy server, but I didn't get any of the unique items for having played back in its beta or whatever, and back in its upon release and all of that kind of stuff. So this is a private server, 75 cap era, probably circa 2006,
Right, wait,
2007.
Right, go to your buy that has TK, initials at the end of his name. Tab on him. And then trade him them crystals. Yeah, yeah. Not take. Okay. You can exit out of that now and go back over to the buy that gives you the quests.
Okay, and that's him,
Right
right?
here. Yeah, yeah. Rescue drill.
Tell me more.
Yep.
I accept. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we get the sword down in Lithian Plateau then?
Yeah, you buy.
He gives it to you?
He asks you to get it. You go
Right.
to one of the NPCs back outside, and they'll give you it.
Oh, I still go to the NPC. Outside now?
No, no, you just follow us.
I got it. I don't.
Inside the auction house.
Am I going the right way?
Hang on. Nope. Backwards. Nowhere that way. Yeah. Keep going on past the auction house. Nope. Keep past it. Over that way.
Alright, I see you.
Just follow me.
Right, so we've rescued the children, and we're going off now to do the rescue drill.
Out through here.
Yep.
Now, it's a rescue drill. Is it one of these ones that it's very quick to rank 3, or is there something? Is there another part to it?
No, there's something else to say.
Where are
Oh,
you
no.
up to?
There's the rescue drill, and then I'm doing the main one for rank 3. This is like 2-1, and then 2-2, which is rank 3, and whatever you call it. That's where you have to go to all the cities.
Ah, Journey Abroad.
We're just waiting on him, right?
Yeah, rescue drill.
How are you way out in there?
You know what you could do, Mike? You could talk to that Temple Knight and warp to run for Outpost, maybe? You've done that supplies quest?
No, he's fine. You can walk down here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just run down here.
Well, I'm looking in the stream and he's already down the wood.
Don't worry about that. Stay beside me.
I'm trying to lose you.
Here, I thought you were the slacker. And here you are, just avoided all of us all together.
Haru legs.
They do seem to be a little bit faster sometimes, like. We fuckers can move.
The well used to running away from things, you see.
They don't like to be punted like football. That's why they run. Hey, get out away from him. He's mean. Just got a leg.
So we're headed out to Lithium Plateau. Have you been out to Lithium Plateau before, Mike?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Because that's the other spot.
May as well get him his teleport hollow when he's here too, like.
Yep.
Yeah, because that first day, after Grin figured out what was wrong, Mike, and went up. Remember, you took me all over the place, and said if I wanted to do something,
He led you astray, did he?
I could go over there.
I don't
No,
know. I
that
don't think
was
I took you down
you.
here though. I don't
That
think I
was
took
you.
Yeah, I don't think I took you down here.
No,
We took
it
you down to
was,
Rampier's tomb, alright.
It was Amorgin. It was Amorgin.
Yeah, we'll see anyway.
What the fuck?
We'll see anyway.
Somebody after farting or
I don't know, man. You got wires. It's.
what?
Oh, that's
The audio.
That's Mist. We're streaming.
Missio's shating on his mic, is he?
Yeah. Yep.
He had a bad taco last night.
I lost you, Grim.
Yeah, I know.
Go.
Fuck, it's raining out here, lads. Water weather.
Brandon, where is that where you're at? I found you.
Okay.
That's what I get.
Keep tabbed on me and locked on me.
Oh, hey, hold on. So I can lock on you. Cause
Now, this hollow crystal is flashing for me, but I could have sworn I got it already.
Yeah, might just do that anyway.
Oh no, you don't even have to be locked on you. Oh shit, no, I wasn't locked on you.
Yeah, as long as you can see me.
Okay. I read off on you. Yeah, Miss wants to know, can he join us in here?
Of course he can, but we're not talking Star Trek Fleet Command, like.
Yeah.
Maybe towards the end of the stream when we're getting ready to wrap up we can have a wee chat, but right now it's business.
Sleep listening to something.
Yeah. When I need an excuse to run away.
Yeah.
Right, so this area, Dark, traditionally is the area that links us to Valcrum Dunes, you know, where we were killing that shit?
Yeah.
So this is the link area that you would have had to come through here on foot
Mike,
to get there.
Hold on a second. Will you stop streaming in the Discord a second? Right, leave that there for now. Just leave it there for now. Go on ahead. What were you saying? Amorgin?
Who are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just telling him that this was traditionally the link area. This was the area you would have had to come through on foot to go to Valcrum Dunes, but the kind people of this server has given us faster warp options to get to these places. So, for example, your EXP camp command. No, that's not even in it. Your EXP camp command would not have worked in retail. So you wouldn't have been able to use that to get to Valcrum Dunes. You would have had to come through here.
Oh man.
Walk the whole way through it. Yeah, but
See, I've been a good ways in here. I just never knew that it connected. I was just farming stuff in here. I never knew it linked up.
It's this first crevice, is it, or is it the second one?
Well, you have to get the boy at the wall first. Stay on the path until you see the wall on the left hand side.
But I'm saying, is it? But is it the first crevice, or is it the one down the bottom, or is it the one over at the FMR?
No, it'll be the first one here to our left.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You guys are really walking on the path.
I know.
Yeah, you think they were you think they were designed for it or something like?
You're the type of person if you all you see is point A, point B, and not the established route.
That's
right?
it. This is just straight through it. You see, make sure.
Should we talk to him?
Yep. Talk to that boy there.
Oh, dang it. Amorgin.
Tab key.
Yeah, I know, I am. I did. I tabbed it. Head to the other side of the valley.
Right. Down this way.
Time to leg it down here.
You know, I was thinking EXP camp duo trio. Remember we were talking about Lizzie's getting too weak.
Talk to this NPC here. Yeah.
Carlo Tunnel.
Oh, worms. Yeah.
Yep.
Talk to all of them.
Okay, Miss says he's gonna be in here in a second. I let him know.
Yeah, just talk to all these NPCs here on the way down, just to make sure.
Okay. Thanks for letting me, What the heck? Why am I'm not locked on you, Armageddon, no more, but yet it's still trying to run. Tab it.
Yeah, we have to kill stuff down here, these fungus.
Will they aggro 16, will they?
Yeah.
You talk to him, Mike, yeah?
Yeah, you told me to just basically stay out of the way.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just talk to any NPC on your way down here.
I'll get this other dude while you're on that.
No, talk to him. Talk to them all.
Yeah, no, but since you're on the other dude, I was going to come over here and do this dude. So that way I avoided tapping the tab. Yeah, this one's telling me the same thing the other one did.
Yeah.
Just basically stay out of the way.
That's not what he's saying to me. He's saying there's an injured soldier and don't just stand there, help.
Really?
Yeah, you talk to the boy standing in between the flowers.
There's no order, is there?
Well, you have to make sure to talk to your boy that's captain there. He's standing in between them, not the dandelion things. Fellow you spoke to first.
Alright, now come back over here and talk to this one on the... No, he's saying rescue the drills are in progress. Try to stay out of the way.
Yeah, did you talk to this guy I'm standing beside?
He was just up there, yeah.
Yeah, I just talked to him.
What did he say?
He says, there is still room for improvement. They need to work out facilities, splitter, speeder responses. Lady Carl will not be pleased.
Did you pick up this quest before you left Sandoria?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there another NPC back up this way that I was supposed to talk to besides
I
that
think
one
you
at
talked all the
There's
same ones
the
as
guy
me.
at the wall, the guy at the wall, and that by there is the important ones.
So these two are the important ones?
Maybe there's
Guy up
two
top.
different sets of text you can get, but I'm getting missing soldiers, recruit by the name of Rillant, and I just hope nothing's happened to him.
Did I miscue something?
Who get?
Stream again there, Mike, on Discord, and bring up your whole chat log that I checked.
Okay. That. Now bring up. How do I bring up the chat log?
Press your plus button on your numeric key. Right there. No.
Yeah, no,
And hit enter. Right, don't move now.
Oh. While you're reading that, let me go grab something real quick.
What do you reckon?
Well, you buy at the walls, broke them, sent them down. Yeah, we just head in and see if he gets the thing here. Well, we can get a cutscene over here when he talks to, well, not a cutscene, a kind of miniature instance.
So, did I do everything right?
We'll check now, come over this way here. And we'll see.
Where's over here?
Over here, beside me.
Where's the... I see Amorgin, but I don't see you.
No, press F1 or 2 or F2 or 3. And you
Oh,
have
okay.
on to me or him. Yeah, follow me.
I see. Yeah, I thought I had talked to everybody. Oh, I didn't talk to them.
We haven't been down here yet. I haven't talked to him either.
Click on him. Rescue drills in progress. Try to stay out of the way.
Yeah, up this way. This NPC here, talk to it next.
Who gives you the sword? Is it this one?
No, it's random. You have to come back out and get the sword then. From one of them.
Rescue drills in progress. Try to stay out of the way.
Yeah. You're missing something.
Oh.
Follow Follow me back up here. Follow me back up here, Mike.
Just open the missions menu there and make sure that he's got rescue drill listed there.
No, he has, like, your boy says at the top. You got the cutscene from him.
So I gotta run back in the opposite direction.
No, you stay beside me.
Oh, I lost him, dude.
Yeah, just don't be running way off. Stop. Right. Okay. This way here.
I'm gonna run on in here, right?
Yeah, you go on ahead there. You go on ahead.
Yeah. Kind of weird. See, and you've seen that I've talked to all these NPCs.
Yeah. No, I've seen it in chat log.
You need help with this fungus, or
No,
you
no.
got it? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Yeah, we'll just start from the top here.
So you liking your monk or whatever?
This is a dancer.
Yeah,
These
you
daggers.
liking- you
Yeah,
liking-
this is what I played in retail. This here and Ninja, and it's the only job I'm kind of taking on in this server, like, you know. So my favorite job.
What, dancer?
Dancer and Ninja.
That way around, dancer main, ninja.
No, Ninja dancer, but dancer even level 99. Like it's just a great job, like, you know.
Head down there if you wish to partake in the
Okay.
rescue gear.
Okay. Right, now talk to the NPC that's down here.
Maybe only one person at a time could do it.
No.
Because I
Should be
talked
able-
to him before, didn't I?
Yeah, but just come on. Talk to this guy here.
There are conducting drills up here at least. I think they are.
Yep. Okay. Next guy. It's the guy standing
weird.
inside the dandelion things, the flowery things.
Yeah. Kind of weird. So what's the difference between now?
Yeah, you had to stick to them in a certain order.
See, I. I go over to here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him hiding there behind the rock.
Why are you killing the
Stay
fungus?
beside me now. Stay, because they'll aggro you. Stay beside me here. They'll aggro you like in their annoying. They're annoying, so they are.
They're an annoying little buggers.
Okay. This next guy here then.
Yeah.
And then over here.
Here. Any sign of it? No,
Sorted.
Just to make sure, talk to this guy.
Look, okay, maybe he went in here, in there.
Really?
You reckon?
Think?
Yeah, now we go in here.
You think? He abandoned.
Jesus, none of these boys have his sword.
Yeah.
You
You end
fucking-
up going the whole way up to the bloody top back.
Yeah. He ran a fair distance to run into the cave, didn't he?
Yeah.
Passed all the boys out.
Slashed all these books.
Where the hell did you walk past me? There we are.
Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Starting to learn that, Mike.
Mm.
I was looking at Discord because here you are. I was looking at Discord because I missed.
Can you see me? Mike,
Yes, I see you.
I cannot find you anywhere and I'm tabbing and everything.
Oh, because I
Anyway.
was in.
Yeah,
Well,
follow
if
me.
you looked on the stream, I'm right there behind you.
Yeah.
Now talk to this boy, right?
On my no, in here, yeah. On my thing you're not even on my screen.
What?
You're not even on my screen, yeah. Talk to that guy
Okay.
in there.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I'm tabbing both of yous.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Can you see me? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't see him at all. He's not on my screen, he's gone.
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
I gotta see this. I'm gonna stop streaming. You stream.
Yeah, okay.
Stop streaming.
God, what is up with this fucking Discord?
What?
Yeah,
Where do we go after this then, hey? Back to Sandoria, is it?
see? You're not there.
That is weird.
Yeah. Did you give the sword to him and you go back out there and you talk to the captain?
I've given him the sword.
Right. But you go back out now and talk to the captain.
Right, and then is it back to Sandoria then?
It should be back to Sandoria. I'll quit streaming now, Mike. You can put that back.
Now I just go back out here and go get.
Maybe it shouldn't just hit the You stream away there, Mike.
I don't. Okay. So just in case I get lost.
Yeah, so I can see you, because I can't see you in my bloody game, like.
Okay. That is weird. That is one heck of a bug.
Which one's the captain?
I
The boy standing in the dandelions.
Yeah, that's it.
Now I go to the boy standing in the dandelions and get the
No, you
sword
talk to
down.
every single one of those NPCs, Mike, until one of them gives you a sword, and then you bring the sword back into that guy.
And trade it to him.
So even starting at the one that's at the mouth of the cave, talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't have it.
Okay, next one.
That is funny, isn't that? Is it? Was it just there? Am I?
Yeah,
can
no, I
you
can see you
me?
now. Yeah, I can see you now.
But
Weird bugs.
yeah. Don't look at me. I am.
Yeah. On down here.
That is one heck of a beer. Oh crap. I took the wrong path.
Aye.
Is there a fast warp to Sandoria?
warp to your home point if you've a set there. Thought wrong.
I thought there was a direct warp. Did I not direct warp to Bastock?
No, you might have done it through the Chocobo circuit.
Maybe.
Okay, now where's this other NPC?
Yeah.
And what was the Chocobo circuit? What's the command for to go there?
You actually have to go to one of the cities, go into the Chocobo circuit, and then you will be able to
Exit.
out on because you're aggroing. Yeah, exit out into the zones. Now, talk away there to the NPCs. That's what happened to me, yeah. The very last fella, yeah.
Oh, crap. Wrong path again. By the way, I'm looking into...
Yeah. You nearly went off topic.
Don't look at... What the hell?
Yep, on up here. On up here.
This says he's deleting Discord, by the way.
He's deleting Discord. Why is that?
Nope, no sword.
Right, come back down here.
Oh. Yeah, here's the sword. I obtained the broadsword. So now time to run all the way back into the cave.
Back into the cave and then back out and talk to an NPC then again and then you go back to Sandoria.
Okay.
Okay, Devi report is the next one.
Don't need to do it, just give crystals.
Right, well I've just accepted it. Can I drop it?
Don't know.
Thank God you started talking to you guys on the hallway back.
No. Yeah, you just train to buy your sword and that's it. Then you go back to the captain, talk to him, and then go back to Sandoria. Then it's suit.
The captain is the one in the flowers.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
That means going down through Jugner Forest then.
Hmm.
I've got you up on another device. I shut down Discord on the phone. Can you see me in here now?
I'm not in there, I'm looking at your stream here on Discord.
Okay. Walk over here. Click on him and push trade.
That's the, yeah, you're getting the hang of it now. That's how the game...
Trade. Click on here. Click out of the bronze sword.
Yeah,
The Devi report is repeatable though, isn't it? I think.
Top. Yeah, most of them are repeatable until you get to your main rank. That's it there.
Thank you, officer. Please let my captain know.
Now that you go.
I'll go back out here.
No, I have to do that Devi report. Yeah, is it worth getting supplies quest, you know?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing
No.
That's Norval and his Bastock.
Mike, stop where you going. No, get back, get the way out, back. Turn around, right around. No, turn right around. Back that way.
Back that way.
Yeah. No idea how you're gonna get that. Follow that wall.
Well, that's why I was just turning around and heading it the other way. Now I've got a goblin after me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're bright red, like.
Get a little dagger once I get out of range, right?
I don't know, because there's so many other mobs there.
Is he streaming this?
Yeah, I'm on Discord.
Yeah, go and look in Discord.
You're way off down in the middle of Ordell's caves. Fuck me.
So I went
Still after you. Yeah, you may as well just get killed there. Unless you can find legs.
What's aggroing?
Everything. The whole entire zone. Stop there, Mike. Stop there. Let's just say stop there.
Down here and go.
No, don't. Stand up. Just want to see. Right, bring up your map, /map.
I got myself lost.
Right, move.
Hook a right and hug the left wall.
Just, yeah, see that left wall, Mike? Just follow it the whole way up.
So
Hook a right where you're standing, but hug the left wall and just keep going, hugging the left wall.
okay, hugging the left wall.
Hook a right there.
Turn to your right a bit.
No, the other right.
Other way.
Yeah. No, the other right.
Behind you. Don't go up the steps.
Where are you going? Yeah, down that
Down
way.
the steps.
And
Follow that left wall the whole way.
yeah, hug that left wall. Good man.
The whole way, yeah. The whole way.
Don't stop for anything.
Don't try and climb into the wall, like. You can't go through the wall, you know. Yeah, keep following it through. You can see something pure ugly will hit them now.
Oh, there's some bats somewhere.
Don't worry about it, keep going. Keep following the left wall.
Right, I'm gonna end the stream with that, lads.
Alright. Just keep hanging to the left, right?
Keep going, yeah. Don't stop for anything. Yeah, that's alright.
Thanks for helping do them quests. I'll do the Divide report on my own and come back and stream another bit of this at some other stage.
Yeah.
Alright, then. Glad I could help, even though I was late.
Yeah.
At the team. Because I was in a predicament with toilet.
You were in a.
Some tacos.
Oh yeah.
No, the tacos, they're still sitting right here. There we go, I'm out of the cave now.
You're not out in the same place that we were at, though. You're out in a totally different area, so we'll have to check to see where you ended up. Now, bring up your map. Okay, now you're gonna have to go out there and see if you can actually get up.